Hey, good to see you, gang. Chicken Tots here. I've got some Boreas Frost gameplay for you. Those two cards are dope. They're both legendaries. Hopefully you've got them already. If you don't, those are the ones you need to be looking out for. Frost is a beefed up Frost Mage, Ice Mage, whatever he's called. Boreas is a beefed up version of the Archer or the Wind Archer. So it's like, Archer's your base level, Wind Archer's a little bit better than that, Boreas is top tier right now. So those two are the main ones. Bombardier is also in both decks. I like them both. Check it out. Alright, this first deck has got Vampire in it. I'm kind of not using it as well as I could. For Vampire, you want to have as many on the field as you can get, because each hit is going to give you mana. So the more Vampires you have, the more hits you get done, the better off you are. You don't want to upgrade, or you don't want to merge your Vampires unless it's actually necessary to make more room on the board. That's kind of the pro tip. Upgrading them in terms of level. If you level up your Vampires, you're going to see better performance out of them. I think up to the 4th. Maybe don't max it out, but if you spend 400 on it, it's still a pretty good return on investment, especially if you have a lot of them on the field. Alright, this first episode is a really good example of why Frost is good. Our opponent didn't have any sort of card to stall out the boss, so he took that first boss hit early, lost 2 hearts, and he's going to pay for it. Hey, if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, because I do a lot of RUSH ROYALE stuff. So, if you're into this content, hit the subscribe button, maybe hit the like button, leave a comment, because I always answer my comments. Thanks. Alright, so in the second one, I swapped out Plague Doctor for Chemist, because I feel like we're going to get a better return on investment there. Plague Doctor is not as good against bosses, but since Boreas is so good against bosses, we might not need it. And then the other change is I switched Mime in for Vampire. I feel like Mime better suits my style a little bit. I'm a little bit more comfortable playing Mime. Ultimately, I'm not sure which one's better overall. You guys can decide. That's kind of what's fun about this game is you can. The cat just rubbed up against my tripod. Guilty. Look at this. Rubbing up against the tripod. Unacceptable. Anyway, yeah, you've got Mime instead of Vamp. You tell me which one's better because I don't really know, guys. We're all learning together. It's still a very new game. Got like the weirdest deck in history. He's got Boreas, he's got Engineer, he's got Sentry, he's got Hunter. I kind of don't know what it's about. So it's just way too much damage, I think. He doesn't have any way to slow down the enemy units. He's not really doing like area damage, it's all just direct damage to one unit. And I don't know, I would workshop that deck a little bit. Thanks very much, guys. We'll see you on the next one.